Welcome back, everyone! Today we're breaking down a really entertaining rapid match between Blundermus Prime and Grandmaster Baadur Jobava, playing under the name Athena Pallotta. We've got two games, one with Blundermus playing white, one with him playing black, and both are packed with tactical lessons, missed chances, and classic GM conversions. Let's jump right in. Blundermus enters the arena wearing his signature mask. He begins with his go-to opening move, knight to f3. Grandmaster Jobava replies with the queen's pawn. Both players develop naturally in the opening. Blundermus looks to flip into an English opening with pawn c4, aiming to place his bishop on c4 after pawn takes. Blundermus goes against his coach's teachings with knight c3, which can be seen as a panic move after Jobava planted his knight on f6. You can see his hesitancy when he takes on d4. I think he regrets it. But so far the position looks good. Both side castles. Now let's see who will initiate the early attack. Blundermus kicks the knight. I'm assuming he is aiming for queen c2. I'm not too sure about that, but he really needs to be careful. Bishop b7, a great move by Jobava, and now queen to c2 is a major mistake by Blundermus. Instead of improving the queen, he needed to capture on d5. Pawn f4, oh my god, he blundered! A huge mistake by Blundermus, and he sees it instantly. He walks directly into a massive fork, losing his rook on move 16. And the last thing you want to do as an amateur facing a grandmaster is blunder a full rook this early. From here, Jobava simply needs to trade pieces and convert. White's position is collapsing. I'm not sure how you recover from that mentally. But Blundermus keeps on fighting. He's going into a deep calculation, but nothing he's trying seems to work. He's got to reset. Typically, a blunder is followed by even more blunders. Maybe he pulls off the greatest upset of all time. Jobava is now aiming to take the knight on c3. His confidence is shaken, and I'm not really sure how Blundermus can escape this position. The bishops come off the board, and now Blundermus has to be extremely careful. He walks into another fork. Oh my goodness! At this point, I'm starting to think he wore that mask to stay shame-free on days like this. But credit where it's due, he stepped up to the challenge against one of Georgia's strongest grandmasters. This is their third time playing against each other, and after their last match, Jobava called Blundermus delusional for thinking he could seriously beat him. And perhaps he was right. It takes a next level of crazy to pull this off. Jobava gives a forcing check, and suddenly Blundermus's queen is trapped with checkmate being threatened. Geez, I wonder how he is feeling right now. Is he happy he was given another opportunity to play against the legendary Jobava? Or did he really think he could win? Now that's a million-dollar question. Jobava is not letting off. He is putting immense pressure on Blundermus right now, and he's looking to close us out. Wow. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Grandmaster Jobava closes out Game 1 with a clean win against Blundermus Prime. And now, let's move on to our post-game recap, sponsored by Chess Academy. Find them on the Discord app. Game 1 starts with knight f3, a flexible Zukertort setup. The position stays balanced early, but the GM begins expanding in the center. Everything is stable until move 14. And that's when things start to drift. Move 14, queen c2. White plays queen c2, a natural-looking move, but a tactical oversight. Instead of improving the queen, the stronger move was knight takes d5, removing a key defender. After queen c2, the evaluation immediately jumps in black's favor. This is your first takeaway. When your opponent has a knight on d5 and you can eliminate it with tempo, calculate before you decorate. Move 15, f4. A second slip. Pushing f4 without development coordination allows black to jump in with knight e3, hitting everything. Move 16 to 17. Knight takes f1 and the rook recapture. Black simplifies the king side and emerges with a long-term structural advantage. better minor pieces and pressure on the queen side. Move 19. Rook A1? This rook move looks active, but tactically it fails because black simply takes on C3 and highlights how loose the white camp actually is. A stronger plan was F5, fighting for dark square control. Move 24. Queen A5? This is where the game really collapses. Queen A5 walks into multiple forcing moves, and after queen takes D4 check, black takes over completely. From here, the GM converts flawlessly, activates every piece, keeps pressure on the king, and forces a mating sequence. Final sequence. After knight F3, ? The mate becomes unavoidable. Jobava finishes with clean technique, doubling rooks and delivering checkmate on G1. A tough game, but full of instructive lessons. Don't skip central trades when they help you. Don't push F-pawns without support. Don't place queens where they can be chased with tempo. Let's move on to game 2, and this one is wild.